Hello, good morning.
Hello, here, good
How
evening.
good evening. Good
Yes,
evening there. How are you today?
great. Thank you. And you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. By the way, my name is MM. What is your name?
I'm nice to meet. Hey, my name is Isaac.
Isaac. All right.
Yes,
Nice to meet you, Isaac.
nice to meet you.
All right. Just for checking. Can you see and hear me clear?
Clear, perfect. Audio and
Thank
video.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. So, today you chose Daily News Business. Surprising discovery shows stars explode to form black holes. Is that correct?
Is correct. Surprise
Thank you.
discover shows stars explode to form black holes. They are
Thank you very much.
astronomic subjective article.
True, I agree. Thank you very much. So now let's move on to words and phrases. So let's learn some of the words that are used in the article. So Isaac, we have US and UK pronunciation. Which one would you like to listen?
US. Like
Here we
US, please.
go. No worries.
Assumption.
Assumption.
Is a noun, meaning something that is accepted as true without full proof. Now let's read the sample sentence. The assumption was later proven to be incorrect.
The assumption was later proven to be incorrect.
All right, thank you very much. So, would you like to make a sentence using assumption?
Make a sentence which assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I try.
All right.
Mm, my team assumption the fails occurs because the wrong coach. My team assumptions the fail because wrong writing code.
Uh, all right. My team assumption fails. Is that correct?
Correct.
Fails. uh, uh, a course because wrong coach. Is that did I get all the words correctly?
Correct. Correct.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so in this case, instead of fails, failed because of the just add of the wrong coach, right? Thank you very
Mm,
much. I'll just gonna put it in your chat box. I'll just add.
okay.
Hmm, there you go.
My team's assumptions failed because of the wrong coach.
All
Mm,
right, thank you very much. Is that what you mean?
yes, makes sense. My team's
Mm-mm.
assumption, meu time
Because of
supôs a falha por conta de um.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Ok,
Or you could
ok,
also or you could also use this sentence. I'll put it in your chat box. Almost the same, but a little bit of how the expressions okay feel due to having the wrong coach. You could also use this sentence as well.
ok. Our team's assumptions failed due to having the wrong coach.
Mm. Thank you very much. So now, are you ready for our second word?
Yes, yes.
Here you go.
Mechanism.
Mechanism.
Is a noun, meaning a system or process by which something works. Here's the sample sentence. Scientists are still studying the mechanism of the disease.
Scientists are still studying the mechanism of disease.
Thank you very much. Your sample sentence, please.
Okay. The the mechanism. of the learning in native camp is the better for us. The mechanism to learning in native camp is the better for us.
Uh, the mechanism to learning
Mechanisms to learning in native camp is the better for us.
native camp is better for us. Let me know if I get all the words correctly. So the mechanism to learning in native camp is better for us.
Yes.
Did I get all the words? Okay. So in this case, instead of the mechanism, we can say the learning mechanism in native camp. All right. We, in native camp is better for us. All right. Just switch the other two words.
The learning mechanism in native camp is better for us. Yes, correct.
Thank you very much. So now here's our third word.
corroborate,
Corroborate.
Is a verb meaning to support a statement or idea with evidence. Here's a sample sentence. New data corroborate the results of the earlier study.
New data corroborate the results of the early study.
Okay.
Corroborate is important between teams at the company. Collaborate
Mm,
is important between teams at the work or
mm,
company.
at work. All right. Thank you very much. So corroborate is important between teams at work in the company. All right. That's grammatically correct. Thank you very much. Okay. I'll just gonna put it in your chat box. Now let's move on to our next one.
precursor,
Precursor.
Is a noun meaning something that comes before and leads to another thing. Here's a sample sentence. This chemical is a precursor to several important medicines.
This chemical is a precursor to several important medicines.
Thank you very much.
Precursor is a word is same word in my natural language. In Portuguese is the same word. The same means precursor. Is not a
Uh,
change.
pre-
Precursor is not precursor is not a change word for my language. In Portuguese, is
oh,
same word.
words in my country is okay. Let me know if I get all the words correctly. So precursor, um, yeah, precursor is the same words in my country. Did I get all the
Yes,
words correctly?
correct.
Uh,
Yes, it's the same
Same.
little bit pronunciation, but the writing word and the means of the word precursor is the same. It's not different.
Oh,
A surprise for me.
yeah.
Precursor,
Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, only like the intonation probably a little.
precursor in Portuguese. In
Oh,
Portuguese,
precursor.
precursor,
Oh, wow.
precursor in
Precursor.
English. Yes,
Oh, yeah. Probably it's a derived because sometimes American words they derive something, some word in other country. Yeah. True. Yeah.
curiosity.
True. Thank you very much. So now let's have the last one.
pivotal,
Pivotal, pivotal.
All right. Pivotal is an adjective meaning extremely important in determining how something develops. Here's a sample sentence. Her advice was pivotal in making the final decision.
Her advice was pivotal in the marketing the final decision. Her advice was pivotal in marketing the final decision.
Mm-hmm.
It's a joke because pivotal is the same word in my country. The same means the business words pivotal,
Yes.
going to the word of pivoted, pivotal business. Example: my company pivotal the strategy of the business for increase the value. My company
Wow.
is
My
pivotal the
God.
strategy for the increased value in using
Same
pivotal strategy.
people. Wow. Same pronunciation as well.
Yes, with the business words is be a little bit
Really.
similar. Pivotal, pivotal, pivotal is yes, pivotal in Portuguese.
Pivotal.
Yes,
Ah, yeah, extremely important. Yeah, develop to so how to something develops. Wow, that's really nice. Thank you very much for that insights.
you're
I've
welcome.
learned something today. All right. Thank you very much. Now, do you have any questions so far?
No, so far.
That's great. Thank you very much. Now let's move on to our next activity, comprehension. So I will read the question twice. So here's the first question. What did Professor Kiichi Maeda teams find about supernova explosions and black holes? Again, what did Professor Kiichi Maeda's team find about supernova explosions and black holes? Number two, what did experts believe in the past about the mechanism behind black holes formation? Again, what did experts believe in the past about the mechanism behind black hole formation? So, question number three, what kind of star was SN 2022 ESA identified as? Again, what kind of star was SN 2022 ESA identified as? Now, let's listen to the article. Here's the US audio.
Yes,
Surprising
yes.
discovery shows stars
Discovery shows
explode to
stars
form
explode to
black
form
holes.
black holes.
Astronomers at
Astronomers
Kyoto
at Kyoto
University have made
University have made
progress in the study
progress in
of
the
black
study of
holes
black
and
holes and
supernova
supernova
explosions.
explosions.
Professor
Professor
Keiichi
Keiichi
Maeda led a
Maeda
team
led
that
a
found
team found
supernova
supernova
explosions can occur
explosions can
together
occur
with the
together with
formation
the
of black
formation of black
holes.
holes.
This
This
challenges the
challenges the
previous
previous
scientific
scientific
assumption that the
assumptions that the
gravity of such
gravity of
stars would
such
prevent
stars
any
would prevent any
explosion. In
explosion.
the past,
In the
experts
past,
believed
experts
that the
believed that the
mechanism behind
mechanism
black hole
behind black hole
formation did not
formation
allow
did
for
not
bright
allow for bright
explosions.
explosion.
However, the latest
However, the
research
latest
changes
research
this idea.
changes
The
this idea.
observations from the
The
new study
observations from the
corroborate that
corroborate
such
that such
explosions do
explosions
happen
do
during the
happen during
collapse
the
of massive
collapse of massive
stars. To
stars.
support their idea, the
The
researchers
researchers
examined SN
examined SN
2022
2022
ESA, located
ESA,
300 million light
located
years away.
300
They used
light
the same
years
A
away. They
telescope and the
used the same
Subaru
telescope
telescope
and
to
the
study the
Subaru
object.
telescope
It
to
was
study
much
the
brighter than
object. It was
usual
much brighter than
supernovae and
usual
showed no
supernovae
signs of
and showed
hydrogen
no
or
signs of
helium, while
hydrogen
its
or
brightness
helium, while its
fluctuated over
brightness
time.
fluctuated over
This
time.
identified the
This
event as coming
identified
from a
the event as
Wolf-Rayet
coming from a
star.
Wolf-Rayet
These
star.
massive stars
These
lose
massive
their
stars
outer
lose
layers
their
due to
layers
gas
due to gas
outflows, leaving
outflows,
exposed cores of
exposed
carbon
cores
and
of carbon
oxygen.
and oxygen.
Such stars
Such
serve as the
stars serve as
precursor to black
precursor to black
holes. The
holes.
results are
The
pivotal to
results are
understanding
pivotal
the
to
complete
understanding the
process
complete
of how
process
stars
of how stars
develop. They
develop.
fit into a
They
larger
fit into
picture
a
of
larger
advances in
picture of advances in
astronomy.
astronomy.
For
For
instance, an
instance, an
international group
international
published a related discovery in Nature in 2025, and the Vera C. Rubin Observatory has begun its operations. These developments will allow scientists to fill gaps in how stars turn into black holes.
Thank you very much. Now, are you ready to answer the question?
no, the Mister solved about this article. And occurs to black hole in the university is very interesting
Mm,
for me. Astronomical subject and tense
mm,
for stars, for constellations,
mm.
or black holes. I see the article. I click now, clicking the article.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to listen one more time?
No, one more time.
That's
I
all
try
right. Okay.
to answer the first time.
I say no worries. All right. Thank you very much. Now, are you ready to answer the first question?
I'm ready.
All right. What did Professor Kiichi Maeda's team find about supernova explosions and black holes?
Professor Kit Maeda led a team that found the supernova explosions can occur together with the formation of black holes. These
Same.
challenges disprove scientific assumptions that the gravity of such stars would prevent any explosion.
Thank you very much. That's correct. So,
Okay.
question number two: what did experts believe in the past about the mechanism behind black hole formation?
Or black hole formation. According to the article, experts, the black hole formation, um, the formation, the experts. Okay, I I I really one more time. What did the
Mm-hmm.
experts believe in the past about the in the past about the mechanism behind black hole formation in the past? I believe in the past. Oh, o- okay. In the past, experts believed that the mechanism behind black hole formation did not allow for bright explosions.
Right, that's correct. Thank you very much. Now, let's move on to question number three. What kind of star was SN 2022 ESA identified as?
Oh, what type of stars? Okay. Mhm. According to the article, to support their idea, the researchers examined SN222 ESA located 300 million light years away. They used the same telescope and the Subaru telescope to study the objective. Is a much brighter than usual supernova and showed to use no signs of hydrogen or helium, while its brightness fluctuated over time. Supernova, not signs of hydrogen, is the type of the stars, but is not a stars. Yes, a
Mm-mm.
black hole.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, the answer in this question, yeah, they identified it as Wolf Riot Star.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
for instance, National Group discovered natural 2025 in the various sea rubber distribution was begun when the wireless stars of all star development. Such stars served as precursor to black holes. Of higher star. Event has come from a half higher stars. Oh, half. Oh, it's different. It's different name. Okay, I
True.
see. Great, thank
Thank you very much. Yes, I agree. Thank you very much. Now let's move on to our next activity. Read out. Are you ready?
Yes, I don't waste my time. I'm starting. A surprising discovery shows star explodes to form black holes. Astronomers at a Kyoto University have made progress in the study of black holes and supernova explosions. Professor Kate Maeda led a team that found that supernova explosions can occur together with the formation of black holes. This challenges to prove scientific assumption that the gravity of such stars would prevent an explosion. In the past, experts believed that the mechanism behind black hole formation did not allow for bright explosions. However, the latest research changes this idea. The observations from the new studies corroborate that such explosions do happen during the collapse of massive stars. To support the idea, the researchers examine ASEAN 2022 as a located three 300 million light years away. They used the same telescope and the Subaru telescope to study the objective. It was much brighter than usual supernova, and showing no signs of hydrogen or helium, while in the brightness fluctuated over time. This identifies the event as come from the wolf-hated stars. These massive stars lose their outer layers due to gas outflows, leaving exposed cores of carbon and oxygen. Such stars serve as precursor to black holes. The results are pivotal to understand the complete process of the how stars develop. They fit into a larger picture of advances in astronomy. For instance, an international group published a related discovery in Nature in 2025, and the very Sea Robin Observatory has begun its operations. This development will allow scientists to fill gaps in how stars turn into black holes.
All right. Thank you very much, Isaac, for that reading comprehension. Well done. Okay. Now let's move on to our next activity discussion. So here's the first question. When you first learned about space, what idea surprised you the most, and why did it stay in your memory?
In my memory, I contacted to the university and space the stars agglomeration. I see in the telescope stars agglomeration as the its biggest funnel is not a infinity funnel, is not a finish,
Mm,
is not a end. Is the very
wow.
interesting. I three choices. I see the telescope because I my choice I see the funnel of the agglomeration stars. Other options and the moon or Saturn or Saturn.
Saturn.
Yes, Saturn
Mm-mm.
is very interesting, the biggest planet, but the agglomeration stars, the more more larger, more infinity is is our
Mm,
universe.
wow, universe. Wow, that's really nice. Every time I've heard about uh, galaxies, outer space, it's always mesmerized me. There's a lot that I never learned in the school.
Yes, incredible,
Yeah.
incredible. The other galaxies, similar way way milk or Andromeda, other galaxies, other systems,
Mm,
solar systems is awesome. The biggest universe.
mm, universe, I agree. That's really incredible. So, in your case, have you ever imagined what if would you could travel to another planet? What would be like?
Or it's difficult. Maybe in the future, a long time,
Mm-mm,
but is the difficult because other planets is not created for the life, human life, because it's
mm-hmm,
more aggressive, it's more the radiation, is not oxygen. The human it's not pivot this idea away.
true, I agree. Just for touring, like just to look at. Uh, would you like to travel? Yeah, just to look at for experience outer space.
Other space. Oh,
Uh huh.
my fear is not back. Is not back to my home. Is not back to my family. Is my fear. But
True.
who knows other life after life in the earth.
I agree. That's the thing. There's no guarantee that we can go back.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
the spiritual, the tribal spiritual.
I agree. I totally agree. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Here's question number two. Do you A, follow space news regularly, or B, only notice when it big discovery appears in the media?
I was young. Is I follow the space news regularly. In my country existed the journal newspaper called Galileo is more interesting.
Mhm.
Galileo, yes. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. Have a good
Thank
night.
you.